Okay, this is the Burris Eliminator Gen 2 early model, and we're going to show how the different power setting can actually change point of impact using subsonic ammunition. So we're going to aim at the top of that piece of plywood at 200 yards, and we've got the scope set up for subsonic 300 blackout, which is 53 inches of drop. You can see at the bottom I'll show you here in just a second. When we program for 53 inches of drop, it's actually more than the scope can tolerate. Now, if you can't really see it on the video, but there's a white square plate right in the vertical there. And let's see, where's my pen? Maybe I can point it out. Right there, that's the metal plate, and that's the number 53 at the bottom right of the plate. And right below the word 53 is a red line. Now if I zoom to 12, I bet we can, well, we're already at 12. There you go. So now the board is 48 inches, obviously it's a piece of plywood. So that red line we just talked about is right there, and that's 53 inches at the bottom of the, actually 3 touches it. And the 4 dots, when you range a scope, it'll obviously put the yardage at the top, and then it will actually put a little dot, a 1/3 MOA dot, on this vertical stadia here, signifying your range to target. But when you're outside of the ability of this scope to compensate, it'll give you 4 dots at the bottom, signifying that you're out of range. On 12 power, you can see where those dots are right there. That's the lowest. The bottom of those 4 dots is the furthest this scope will calculate. Problem is the bullet hits even lower than that. That's 18 MOA, by the way, to the bottom of that 4 dot arrangement. So what do? Well, you back the scope off. In this case, we'll back it off to, and you can see the red dot, the orange dots now, the 4 dots. I like to shoot the top of the 4 dot arrangement, so I'll back it to 6, and maybe a little more, maybe 6.5. And now the top of the 4 dots is right on that red line at 6.5, and you can still take your shot with subsonic ammo at 6.5.